Hey, what's up, my beautiful viewers? It looks like we're back here. I just want to get on with the last stretch of this fucking game. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get this done with. And that would mean I am coming upon possibly the very, very last of anything I have to do. And as you can see, I got the Death Scythe. It's kind of a pain in the ass to acquire, but I got it. I think there might be dialogue. Let's see.
Dracula, you are reborn. Why did you betray me? Why did you unleash your hatred upon the humans? When you began slaughtering them indiscriminately, I had no choice but to disobey you. You side against me for the sake of humans. Humans are not worth the air they breathe. I was simply cleansing the world. It is not your place to judge the worth of humans. The powerful always judge the weak. The humans made their judgment of me as well. Thus, I sentenced them to extinction. Sympathy is merely a form of weakness. You betrayed me, Hector, and for that, the punishment is death. I stand ready. I will not flee as I did before.
Alright, let's go. I gotta get seated again. Here we go. What are you doing? Hopefully he's wimpy enough, but... Here we go. Where'd he go? Oh, that's not good. Let's take you out, though. Come on. Is he really going to be this much of a pushover? Come on, let's keep going. Let's take him down. Come on. Oh, just great. Where are you going? Is that it? He drops shitty shit, so I'm not gonna bother worth stealing anything. What are you doing? Oh, great. I didn't get a chance to sit in his chair. I don't care about his chair anyway. Whatever. Come on. Okay, that sucked. Come on. Can I hit him with this thing like this? I wonder. No? That sucks. Just take him out, though. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Stop doing that. Really, though? At least I hit him with that. There you go. Keep hitting him with that. There you go. We almost got him. I can easily just use one of these and he's a fucking pushover. Really, though? Gonna interrupt me like that? Oh, you can still hit him from there, huh? No. Okay, that sucked. Oh, let me, yeah, let me go ahead and heal up. That's getting a bit, uncomfortable there. Did I hit him with that thing? No. I think I hit him with that one thing. We almost got you, though. Come on now. There you go, son of a bitch. Fuck you. Sit yo ass down, boy. There you go. Finally.
Transformation. Was it not complete?
I suppose not.
So it would seem. Oh, the curse. My soul may return to the abyss, but the curse will not be lifted. It will fester in the hearts of humans until they obliterate themselves. Have you forgotten? I am a Devil Forge Master. I can turn your curse aside, transform it into something harmless, and so it shall be. Rest in peace. Now that I reflect upon it, Isaac's madness and Rosalie's death were both caused by the curse. This, then, is the final forge. Heed my words, O great powers of darkness! Release to me one of the tortured souls. Let me infuse him with my life force and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now! It is too monstrous!
What would happen? Did that backfire?
'Tis done.
No?
The struggle has ended. I feel I can let go now and die in peace.
You look ghastly.
Julia, why did you come here?
I thought you might be contemplating something foolish, like letting go.
You see through it all, don't you?
You've paid your debt, have you not? From this day on, you must live true to your own heart.
You are wise indeed, Julia. I cannot fall knowing that you would fall with me.
Now that you realize, we must go. Let us depart, quickly. Farewell, Isaac.
Well, there we go. We're gonna watch this castle just crumble. I mean, that's what happens. I mean, they didn't really have any good caretakers on hand to keep the place clean, and I'm sure after I was done with it, the place was just full of guts everywhere. Monster guts. They didn't just, you know, disappear. They have to... They don't just decompose immediately, no. It fell apart because of the weight of all the dead corpses I left in there. That's what happened.
This will truly free the people's hearts.
Those hearts are yet filled with darkness. The curse has reached deep inside of them. Its mark will not easily vanish. For my brother, only death could erase it.
Julia.
All the same, people are not such fools. Their hope lies in one another. They shall realize that in time. Scars will fade and be lost to memory. Let us have faith in the morrow.
Indeed.
Are they gonna interrupt me talking again?
Faith in the morrow. Those are fine words. But not for me. As one who travels through time, I see the morrow a bit differently. All the same, the flow of time has stabilized at last. For myself, I think I will go far into the future and see what awaits. There is one great battle yet to be fought. The final battle between Lord Dracula and the humans. Perhaps they will remember your fight, or perhaps it will start anew.
Okay.
What now, Hector? Where will you go?
Well, I have many friends I must conceal from the humans. I suppose I'll seek some hidden place where I can live in peace.
No need to search out such a place. I know of one.
Pray, lead me there. I am in your debt.
All that you may need, you shall find here. If that is fine with you.
Well, I suppose. To stay here with you, Julia, 'tis not a bad idea.
Finally, the credit roll? Okay. I wonder if they're gonna have a little something after the credits, because it wasn't like the end. It was just like, bam, staff, here we go. I wonder if it's gonna have anything after the credits, or if it's just gonna be like the end, or whatever. So anyway, this is usually where I would input my thoughts of the game as I feel it, as I see it, as my impressions, whatever. My sort of review, if you will, I guess, whatever. This was definitely better than Lament of Innocence. They pretty much like took what they did with Lament of Innocence and just improved upon it. I did like the maps. The environments were definitely a lot more varied, and not as redundant. I can't really tell if the map overall was just as large as in Lament of Innocence, or it was about the same size. Could be more or less, give or take some. Definitely a lot more, not so much the story, I guess, but a bit more in-depth as far as... Actually, the story is a little bit more... there's a bit more to the story here than there was in Lament of Innocence, too. Like, it was like, oh, we're gonna go into the castle and we're gonna fuck up shit, and there just really wasn't a whole lot of characters. Like, in here we had, what? Less than 10, obviously, but, you know, enough to work with. I think it was less than 10. I'm not even counting. I'm gonna guess it's less than 10, though. Yeah, like 10 characters that had a little twist there, here, whatever. But it was interesting. It was definitely an alright game. It definitely did start to drag out at points, especially when it came to grinding levels or trying to get materials for crafting. That's the downside of the RPG portion. It's definitely an action RPG, given that there's a levels and this and that. And this came after, this definitely came a whole generation after Symphony of the Nights, and that had the levels, that had a full exploratory, is that even a word? You know, a large fucking castle to explore. I'm pretty sure back in Symphony in the Night, I explored it like 101%. So I'm definitely not going to go back to play that damn game, because I did every fucking thing in that damn game. Good memories. Had like level 99 and all that shit. It definitely carried over the same type of companion things. And the companions were cool. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correct, that in Symphony of the Night that you could also evolve the your companions like this was. I'm just not sure how or why or which direction it went with that. You know, I haven't played that damn game, shit, over 10 years now. I want to say, yeah, definitely over 10 years. I want to say 7th, 8th grade I played it. Because I remember I'd leave it on while I'd go to school. And, you know, I'd come back. Because there was like 1 or 2 rooms where it was safe to just leave your character. And you'd have your companions just kill everything. So then you could just go through and, you know, after a day or 2, I think it took maybe 3 days. Just leaving the console on all the damn time and letting your character level. Yeah. But, you know, that was pretty badass. But as far as this game compared, you know, I definitely enjoy it. As far as the 3D, you know, the transition to 3D, it did a pretty damn good job. Because I know it was still flaky even after the 64 days, it seems. And they were just getting the grips of it with this game and getting the hang of it and making sure everything's all good. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Le Fin. So I'm not sure. I know you unlock like extra shit in here, or like a boss rush mode, I think. Crazy mode unlocked at name entry. Enter at crazy to play crazy mode. Trevor unlocked at name entry. Enter Trevor to play Trevor mode. I'm not going to do that either. And I'm going to save. I forgot to sit in his chair. I could easily do that if I want to, but it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure we're all good. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this altogether. I don't really want to go back and do anything else. Really, at all. I'm going to keep hitting. I don't know, maybe if I sit in here it won't do the cinematic thing that it does. But I don't like sitting on that fucking screen. This is more eventful of a screen. But I'm pretty sure I ran in circles as far as I felt about this game. You know, definitely better, more in-depth as far as the ID goes. Because there wasn't any ID companions. There wasn't any levels. There wasn't any crafting in Lament of Innocence. The most you had is items. And that was the most in-depth they got. There was also rare drops in Lament of Innocence. But really, when I just ended up cheating through the damn game, I didn't even bother. I probably would have finished this game a lot sooner if I did use cheats, so I could, you know, definitely increase my level more quickly. And, you know, for crafting items or just, you know, unlock the weapons. Probably would have coasted through this a lot quickly, a lot more sooner. I wouldn't have taken a break to play Phantasy Star Portable. But I didn't. I played through it all, beginning to end, without having to without using cheats, because there's no cheats without using cheat thing device. I don't know if the Action Replay or Game Sharks work on an Xbox, or if it's just like game saves, because I know it like varies between it. 'Cause some systems are not as compatible or whatever. I don't know. I'd still like to check out an Action Replay if it's possible, just in case. Because I do suck at games sometimes without codes anyway. Or it just makes things easier to work with. Because I don't want to spend fucking weeks just to work on grinding out some levels or some shit. Especially when it comes to RPGs and whatnot. It definitely makes it easier to burn out on games when you're having to worry about grinding levels and items and all that shit. I don't really want to fuck with that, you know? So, I don't want to drag this out more than I already have, because I'm already definitely dragging this out, which I don't need to do. So, if I left out anything, I'd definitely recommend to check my Tumblr, possibly my Facebook, because I'll probably put my final thoughts review thing up when I publish the last video of this, and like I put it up within a day to a week later. Usually I try to have it within the day or two. So I definitely suggest to check my Tumblr if you're curious as to my final, more thought put into it thoughts of the game. Otherwise, you know, I'm done. I'm glad I'm done. It's cool. I'm gonna move on to more Castlevania after this. Not sure which one. I think there's some Game Boy games after this one, but I'm not sure what else from there after that. Pretty sure it's some Game Boy games after this one. So, I'm only going to run this once. I want to give away this and Lament of Innocence for PlayStation 2. You know, this one's on Xbox. Damn it, don't do this. I don't like your cinematic. It doesn't give me any time to just talk. So, Lament of Innocence on PlayStation 2 and Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I want to give it away free. Only stipulation is, as long as it's still on my GameTradingZone.com available list, send me an offer for them. You know, you got to sign up to GameTZ to send me an offer. Send me an offer for them. First come, first serve. And include a link to this video. If you want any other comments or details or whatever. But that's the only stipulation. I think I made that pretty clear. I'm not going to repeat it. If you want, you can just rewind the video, because I don't want to repeat it. And otherwise, I want to thank you for watching my crappy walkthrough of Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I think it could have been better without all the issues I had, but it's done. So I would hope you subscribe, like, comment, favorite, share. Everything is always appreciated. Also, check out my main channel, J4T4, or Just for the Funk of It. Always links in the description. And I hope to see you around. Hope to hear from you again. Hope all is well. This was awesome. I'm glad you joined me. You kept me company for this. And until next time, I hope to see you around again. Peace.